afternoon. The Bermuda Thanksgiving Classic Committee proudly presents the 2011 Bermuda Thanksgiving Classic. This will be held on November 24th through 26th. All teams will be staying at Grotto Bay Beach Hotel Resort. And the teams will be playing at the Barclay Institute at 7 p.m. nightly, and a free game for all schools and public on Friday, November 25th from 12:30 and 2 p.m. The tournament will be a 4-team tournament with the round-robin format, and the following teams will be participating: Northwood High School from Shreveport, Louisiana, coached by Larry Bagley. Also, Boca Raton Christian High out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, coached by Randy Reed. And from Ontario, we will have Georgetown District High School, our last year's participant, coached by Steve Pettit. And also our local team will be coached by National Team Assistant Coach, Coach Tim Trott. Before going any further, I would like to thank the following organizations for making this event possible: BBA, Bermuda Basketball Association, Ministry of Youth and Sport, the Department of Tourism, and Landmark Construction. Without them, this would not be possible. During the team stay, they will be visiting local schools on the Friday, November 25th, to talk about the importance of being a student athlete. We are very excited about bringing this event back the second year, and look forward to continued growth and development from this event going forward. During this economic downturn, we're excited to help stimulate the local economy in what is a slow season for the island tourism industry by bringing over 60 guests on a 4-day stay. We also have plans to show the games live, online, nightly to our overseas scouts, family, and friends. This event is the biggest international sporting event on the island over this weekend, and last year we had over 750 fans support in attendance. This event is an attempt to expose to Bermuda to elite high school sports and bring our local players an opportunity to play at a high level. From last year, we have 3 Bermudian players playing in North America this year, and we just want to say again that we're just excited for all those who participate, from the BBA family, the Bermudian family, the schools, our players, our coaches, our overseas guests. It just gives us another blessing to put this event on again. And we also want to say that for those who are interested in sponsoring, we still are looking for sponsors to just make this event big as best as we possibly can. And if you need to contact me or Bermuda Thanksgiving Classic Committee, it will be 332-7827 or Bermuda B-Ball Classic at gmail.com. No further ado, I would like to introduce our president of the BBA, Mr. Dale Jackson.
Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, on behalf of the Bermuda Basketball Association, we want to thank Chris Crumpler, who is our youth coordinator, for putting on such a fantastic event. This is a family event, so we really need family support. We want everyone to come out, support our young people. In the media today, as opened up the paper just recently, we have a lot of negativity surrounding our youth. This is something positive. They're here doing something positive, so we need 100% support. Another half, I'd like to thank the Grotto Bay and all the other sponsors for really making this event possible. And to end it, I'd just like to thank Chris Crumpler for all his hard work and dedication in the community. Chris has been an asset to Bermuda, an asset to our basketball program on the island. And I just like to take my hats off to him and for all his hard work. Thank you very much.
The ideal in the first place was to have one team. I just think now it presents an opportunity to really show a solid front. We spread out our talent last year because we had to accommodate an 18 bracket. This year we have a 14 bracket, which leads us just to have one local team and to give our players the best chance, not only competing but winning, and giving them a chance to get legitimate tape and for scouting reasons as well. You know, our players, they play hard, but a lot of times scouts want to see winners. They want to see people who compete internationally, and that gives your credibility to your talent. And so we want to give our players the best chance to perform well. And so that's why we do.
And just to add what Chris said, ideally a lot of colleges or a lot of high schools, they want to come over here for a good game of basketball. So we really want to put our best foot forward and give our top players an opportunity to compete at this level. Meaning that if they get seen, like we had Tasia O'Reilly, who's a Bermudian that's playing at McGill right now. He played in the tournament last year. And this was an opportunity, of course, we assisted with him going to high school in Canada, give him an opportunity to show his talent. And that's what we hope to do for this tournament as well, to give our young people who has potential at the university-bound level, to give them opportunity to train together and compete at a high level. And Chris is absolutely right. A lot of universities, they look for W's, they look for the winning records and the winning columns. So we want to make sure that our boys have an opportunity to compete.
Now, we have a lot of youngsters that do play the game of basketball. When will the BBA season kick off for the adults and the youngsters?
What we're doing, usually during the winter time, we've never really had a high school league because we don't want to compete with, well, high school, I mean student age level league, because we don't really like to compete with the high school. The BBA league, we hope to have 2 leagues. We have the City Elite League this year, which is supposed to be kicking off, or should be kicking off beginning of next month. And we also bring back the Provincial Basketball League, which is going to be a family event coordinated for the weekends. So if you look at it, we're going to have our league basketball during the week, and on the weekends we're going to have our family event, a lot like the Christian league that we used to have a couple of years ago. And so that's what we're working on now. What we're doing as well, we set up a new contract or agreement with Sans 360. We're in negotiations, so the Bureau Basketball Association will actually have a home, a place where we could store our equipment, have an office space, and we have a gym space. What has been a challenge in the years past is competing with the other associations for gym time. As you can imagine, during the school you have all the student practices during the year and all the other different sports. So for us to find gym time has been extremely difficult. We actually met with the minister, Minister Blakeney, regarding our challenges with the gym, and he has given us some support, and we're thankful for that. But we just think that we want to thank Sans 360 as well. They have a new gym, a brand new state-of-the-art gym, new lines, fever lines, and we're helping them with the organization part of it. But they have agreed to make this the home of the Bermuda Basketball Association. So we want to thank Sans 360 as well for their support.